Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We're going to be sending our main team across to do Phase 2 in this episode. At least I think that's the best plan for what we've got going on. In terms of our other team, we're still repairing the Thor, so that's going to be a fair bit of time before it's back working again. We're doing a little bit of exploring otherwise, but having rescued these havens, I'd say we're in a pretty good place, other than like minor injuries on the team. But that's nothing that doesn't happen on a daily basis, on an hourly basis actually. We've got a bunch of archaeology probes queued up. As soon as the Pythagoras is finished, you're doing recon flights. You should be going underwater. Be gone, be gone. We could try and like shoot these down, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it for the moment. Matters of the heart. Our operatives report that stretching across an entire valley is a field of human hearts. Ugh. Interconnected by the strands of connective tissue and slimy pulsating veins. The effect is deeply hypnotic, and looking at it for too long causes a strange feeling of one's own heart becoming synchronized to the beat. Science. Set up a monitoring station and try and collect the data. We've got enough materials for this. There seems to be a connection between the speed at which the hearts beat and the movements of nearby Pandora virus creatures, but the hearts don't seem to be controlling the creatures. Is it possible we're monitoring a monitoring station? Does this bizarre network represent some sort of analytical organ? Organ, because the heart is a body. Anyway, as usual, we're left with more questions than answers, but every clue counts, and 150 research is nothing to turn your nose up at. Finally, we're starting to scan out from here. We're still not able to make it down to the corrupted Pandoran lair. Soon as we can, I want to get that taken care of so we can cure this damn corruption. But for the moment, what are we going to do with the B team? They're not really tired. I don't want to send them in scavenging without Thor. Let's bring them up here.
The new Jericho haven is under attack.
Of course it is. You know what? We could send them down this way. We could send them down this way and we could bring the Thor in to help. The attacking force is strong, but it will be less by the time we get there. And there are a few things that we can explore around this area, so I think that's a good plan actually. So you come over here, and we can park the Thor here until they get a little bit close. Well, actually, they're going to be close enough soon enough, aren't they? In the meantime, we can start phase 2 off. This is going to move us to the next loyalty level in New Jericho, so when we save them, we'll get the benefit of it. We've located an old pre-war AI unit that has the capabilities we require. We need to retrieve the AI from its current location inside an abandoned Scarab vehicle. Once the task is complete, the AI should be able to reinitialize the secret satellite network and provide us with access to the old missile systems that are in orbit. Everyone's ready to go in. Let's just double check for various abilities and things. We could give you your final speed boost. You know what, you can keep carrying that like a weird battering ram. The fact that it's going through your stomach is not a problem because your stomach is mechanized at the moment. Yeah. Let's ignore that as a potential issue. Over here, do we care about self-defense specialists? Probably not. Extra hearing range is nice, but not necessary. Vanish could be cool. Does take an action point. I think for the moment, just getting more willpower is probably the best. One more willpower, one more speed. Maria, I am so sad about your gun having been destroyed. I do feel a little bit responsible for it, having stood it directly in front of trouble. What are you going to do? Well, one thing we're going to do is we're going to give you a bit more strength. And we're going to give you some extra ammo. And we'll just have to change the way we use you. Which is fine. I mean, we could give you a shotgun as well. And get you like proper up close and personal quick aim shotgun blasting, as opposed to, or in addition to. I mean, it is a lot of extra weight. It is a lot of extra weight, but we can afford to give you one more of those. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll revisit this in the future, I'm sure. Over here, I'll give you one more strength so you're not super slowed down. I think we'll lose the Cypher. In terms of handguns, there is better handguns we could give you for if you really need to do some damage. There we go. That's a better setup. Do we want to give you some body armor? What can we do with your body? Regen also? No, don't care about that. Melee one? Not really. Neural. I mean, the melee one gives you improved stealth, which is good for your, well, stealthiness, of course. So it's not a bad idea. Just for keeping you roughly hidden. We're likely to give you something like Crystal Crossbow. But that doesn't bear into this at all. Maybe just improved accuracy and remove the caring about the stealth a little bit. I mean, it would also let you use neural things. Let's do that. I don't know what we would potentially tack on because we don't have anything, but it's an option there. And we're saving up your abilities, really. Over here, Eileen, we're still saving up your skill points. Nearly the next level, so that's good. Finally, you'll be able to get sniper rifle proficiency. That'll offset the reduced damage that you've got over here. I think generally people are in a good place. We need Herbert to gain a level. Then we can cross-class. Probably into Infiltrator. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's get them in anyway. Damn near forgot to start recording again. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, so we have to get to the Scarab, which is going to be, I assume, right at the back. So let's start off. With some frenzy. I mean, we might be able to make it in there this turn with... We can't rapid clearance and dash. But we can rapid clearance and have someone onslaught us. How much health have you got? 490. Okay, this is the plan. We are going to try and do this in one turn. So we'll get rapid clearance over here. Now we can make it directly next to this guy in one move. But we would need to be onslaughted. Probably just after we get through there. Unless something else ends up nearby. So that's actually really good for us. Cool, we're going to be able to recharge completely when we get over there. Ooh, we're going to kill everything. We're going to kill nearly everything. We don't actually need any assistance. I am still going to do the onslaught just to be safe. But this is now not a necessity. This is now just
rise like the phoenix
for convenience. Such a shame it's the annoying, nasty Myrmidon. Oh, they are all alerted. It's not going to help them, is it? Right. Let the party begin. Siren Instigator. Hilda's a Winstigator. Okay, next up. It does become sickeningly good. So at this point we can take a shot over at the Myrmidon. And then we can still step in and smack this guy. It's going to be a tar shadow that comes up out of here, but that's not a problem. How much health have you got? 440. You're going to take 2 swings. That's fine. We'll do it from this side. So we should be able to kill this. Cool, which lets us carry on our murder spree. Now is a good time for us to dash. You know what, I'm going to get someone to take a pot shot at that just to make sure he goes down in one swing. It's because it doesn't do the partials. I was wondering why it was only showing 1 action point down here. It's alright. Get to here. Two swings on this guy. I don't know if we're going to pick up everything automatically, so let's grab this just to be safe. Right, now we have to secure the area. Which is going to be mostly against this guy. And I think generally we should be able to manage that. I mean, I said we were going to do it in 1 turn. It's not possible to do it in 1 turn because of that mob appearing. but it's going to be closest. Damn it. Well, actually, if we get some incredible Overwatch shots,
Be right there.
then it could work.
Covering.
Overwatch. Ola, you're going to come in from a slightly different angle. Eduardo. I think as soon as this thing appears, it is going to be in trouble. I mean, you can Overwatch as well with your paralysis for what it's going to be worth. You've got nothing left, so let's get you behind the Scarab, and let's see what this guy does. If he moves, he will get shot. If he doesn't move, he will get shot.
Shot one wide.
It's a good Overwatch volley. Nice one, Eduardo, finishing it off there. So, phase 2 trivialized by Frenzy and Rapid Clearance and a giant hammer.
Good work. The progress we've made with your help has been tremendous. This is really encouraging. I do wonder sometimes, though. Do you think a weapons-based approach is the right solution? I had thought the Phoenix project was looking for something more subtle. Do you ever worry that a military solution to the Pandoran plague will leave us living on a dead planet?
Yeah, so one thing I really like about the characters in this, or at least the secondary characters, is you do have some people that I would consider to be like spanning the different factions. So this guy here, I think that he's very close to Synedrian in the ideology and the way it thinks. You don't really have New Jericho and Anu crossover. You do have Anu and New Jericho crossover. And you've got Anu and Synedrian as well. It's really interesting to see how the individuals have been written up. Anyway, the Phoenix Project isn't interested in mutually assured destruction.
Indeed. Humanity needs to survive. But to do that, we have to put everything on the line. I don't envy West or you. The responsibility must be crushing.
Cool, everyone likes us for that, and we got a bunch of stuff. Satellite uplink research, cool. That'll improve New Jericho's ability to fight, we don't really care about that. Armor piercing tech, that's cool. Fuel tank. Drastically improve the range of flying war machines. Is that just New Jericho aircraft or all of our aircraft? New Jericho is now aligned. That's primarily what we were going for. Other options. We can bring our team back and do Thunder and Sunshine. The Black Ops thing, we can reach. It's going to take us a hell of a long time to get down there. We've got a team already on the way over here. Yeah, I think Thunder and Sunshine is the way to go. Let's bring the team in. We do have a level up to do, so let's very quickly get Herbert in. Right, so he's already got the thief bonus. Yeah, I think we'll cross-class him with an infiltrator, because that's just a really cool class. We'll try and give him a mounted weapon if we can, so we might need to give him a neural torso for that. It's going to be an unusual combination for him, let's say that. And in terms of manufacturing, can we manufacture the Fury. Have we researched it yet? No. Did we get one is the other option. Or the other question, I should say. No. No, we don't. I mean, we've got some missiles for it. We just don't have it. That makes me sad. Oh well, not to worry for the moment. Encumbrance is no longer a problem for you. You've got ammo. I think actually you're good, mate. All right, let's carry the team along. Hey, finally the behemoth has gone below the water. So we can properly ignore it rather than just actually ignoring it. Ooh, archaeology probes are all getting ready. Let's start putting these out. Now, ooh, that's... My mouse decides it's going to do weird double-clicking stuff on this. In fact, what I can do is I can try and mitigate it a little bit by positioning things carefully. Now, there are fixed locations for the sites. I've not memorized them, and I think that they should be randomized, really. I know that they're like done so that it's properly distributed across the globe, but yeah. There is one more that's just appeared, so let's put that out here like that. And we're getting this area nicely covered. I think we've got enough time for this special mission, so let's hop on in. Now, Synedrian might end up disliking us slightly for this, but generally speaking, Synedrian love us, so they'll forgive us a minor indiscretion. That's the way I see it. Secure the area, that means basically take out everyone. It's unfortunate, but gotta do what you gotta do. It would be good to know where they are, preferably without them like being able to get at us. Let's try and keep to cover as we move in.
Shake it, baby.
Hilda, you're really going to need to be up close to properly benefit from, you know, mullering through everyone. Let's get you right up in the middle. This might be a horrible mistake, charging you in so quickly. You can see a sniper. He's over right on the far side. That's fine. You can see a speeder. Also right at the back. And there is a guy back here. Might cause us some problems. So for the moment, let's just tuck in another sniper right down the far end. Tuck in there. Okay. Dude over on the side is well hidden. So, dude in the middle is our primary target. Didn't like that tree anyway. All that bit of cover.
All I need is a clear shot.
Or that sniper. Yeah, if you can see him, he can see you almost certainly, so...
Standing by. On my way.
Let's bring a Mina over this way. Eduardo, you are technically in cover. Let's see if we can get you getting a shot on it.
On it. Couldn't hit the enemy.
Couldn't hit them, but it was close, I'm assuming. Eileen, I want you back behind cover, but you can also have a shot. Does mean whoever's in the... That is just terrible. Can we have a slightly better shot? I think we shot the cap off that light near him. It's not particularly useful. So there is going to be someone come out of here. That is a concern. I don't know if it's more of a concern than the chap over on the side. Who have we got left that can do things? Maria, you can do stuff. If we bring you a nice straight line to the door up here.
Heading out.
And you can overwatch like this. Whoever that is. Eduardo, you can also overwatch the door.
Got you covered.
Lola, you are stealthed at the moment. No point in doing a quick aim. Let's just do a regular shot. That's actually not bad. In the arm. Can't fight. Perfect. Probably don't want to be overwatching through our friends, so actually just finish up. Tree is giving you some cover, so that's fine. Stay here. Don't finish just yet. Let's check for any missing Overwatch opportunities. It's probably not a great idea, but it is an idea. That would be a bit sketchy, so yeah, we'll leave you alone. All right, I think that's all we can really manage.
Connection established.
I'm assuming they're gonna. Well, actually, no, they'll bleed out next turn.
Another fun day in Hellworld.
Ooh, hello.
Target acquired. Tagged. Applying kinetic.
Ow. All right. So they're coming at us from the side. That's an infiltrator. Jeez, their speeder is just wrecking the place. Okay, we can actually get Hilda to do quite a lot with rapid clearance, I reckon. Whether we go up on top or not is another question.
Comms online.
So this guy down the side. That's just a nice, simple take him out.
Confirming target.
In the arm, just to make sure he can't retaliate. Over here, rapid clearance. Really should sort out your corruption. We're going to come in this way, and then we're going to come up round this side. And after that, I don't know. But the first thing we want to do is get up to this. Cool, we got two. Let's come to this one. It is slightly further for us to go, but it makes it slightly faster for the onwards journey. Right. So, with rapid clearance. Where was that other sniper that we just saw? So we're going after him for certain. Oh, right, it's the one that's going to bleed out. Maybe that guy in the middle. Either way, we're going to get to this guy. Which we could do with a... It's an inefficient dash. Right. It's coming this way. So sorry, Sinedrian guys. Grab that. We'll grab that. We can always change these over in the future. Okay, now come the efficient dashes. I'm going to go for this guy, and then maybe on from there. I think we've got... We do not have 2 action points left. We don't quite have enough. So what we might have to do is we might have to step in here and shout. Ooh, that's a shame. Like one tiny bit shy. Maybe I would have been better off coming in the other way. Anyway, if we come to here and war cry, these guys are going to be kind of boned. So that works for me. Now there's every chance this guy is going to just heal up, so let's not give him a chance. He'll bleed out on his turn.
Engaging.
They've limited my tactical output.
Shot him in the leg, that was not expected. Any shot's a good shot though. Well, I say any shot's a good shot, and then of course it gives me the one that's really not going to be a great shot. Right, who's next? Don't care about the one at the back, so starting to go for Speedy in the thruster. Quick aim, let's check the angle. I think we're just going to have to go for the hull with this. It's not accurate enough to do anything else. We could do some hull stripping on it, but for the amount of health that it has, it's really not worth it. But you can only do one quick aim anyway, so let's not bother with a quick aim. Let's instead move you and get a better shot from a better position. We'll bring you up a bit. Right, there goes its hull. Pretty much anything should be able to take it out. For the moment, stop your bleeding. You can still shout at people. Okay, so the war cry's going to be stopping... Oh, basically everyone panicked anyway. Yeah, the war cry would be stopping the snipers from being able to swing, which is great. And this is like a great but moment. Right, that's you done. Can't believe we didn't get any willpower for that, actually. That is a surprise. Let's have a look up here. Hello. They are panicked still. Great. Well, go stand right next to him. I think it is just these 3 left. So can we get anyone in a position to help out next turn?
Sprinting.
Sort of. Sort of is the answer. We really hurry people along. Eduardo, don't go in case that guy is panicked. Instead, come to here. And Overwatch. And that'll probably do.
I need a boost. Okay, come here. Your chemicals.
Right. Smack. Smack. Now, he's not panicked now. He's got 180 health. We should be able to blast him in the arm. So he can't fight. Unless he's got a grenade. Which he doesn't have. He's got a medkit. But basically he is out of luck. Give him a quick pistol shot as well. Yeah, that's really not doing much. Let's get Eduardo in. Eduardo, can you not get the angle? Maybe you can't. Did you just bust through the door? Dude, we need to talk about your entry methods. Breaching a room is not done that way. Just missed. Just missed.
I'm going.
Ready for action.
You're way too far away.
I've got to be quick.
Each according to their abilities.
He's not going to make it away. Run him down. That was a lot of drops from the Synedrian team on that mission. I do hope we get them. And a little bit more experience for the team. We've successfully managed to retrieve the equipment Ulysses J. Black requested. These seem to be parts for advanced cybernetic devices, mostly organ replacements. It's possible Black is far less human, biologically speaking, than he appears. That's given us this grey spirit, and you know, Synesian like us a little bit less, but that's okay. So that's going to take us back over here if we want to hand it in. Although we could do that with the B team. In which case, keeping the A team around here for, you know what? Let's take out these flyers. Let's take out the flyers. Right, you're resting, but effectively you may as well set straight off because you're going to get there at the same time as that. More archaeology probes are complete. Let's get one in there like that. Another archaeology probe. That's a good place. Is it leaving? It's just leaving. That's so typical. Alright, well, we're going to have to do the Haven defense next time. Thankfully, New Jericho has managed to defeat most of... In fact, but yeah, well, we've got time for this little fight here. Let's knock this out of the sky and be done with it. We're going to use the big tamale. So we're doing 120, ignoring armor. That's unfortunate. It's going to be worth us disengaging and trying again. Luckily, we're only going to go a short distance away and come back. But it does mean that we'll... In fact, no, we can do it with the other craft. We can do it with the other craft. So we'll have to do this the slightly slower way. In fact, no, let's get everything going at the body still. We will need to defend the Haven before it becomes like an actual problem, but we can at least damage this a little bit before we get there. Yeah, maybe we'll be able to take it out actually. One more of those. Hey, job done. Adrian like us a little bit more for that, and that repairs some of the damage that we did to our reputation. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.